play Terror Blade?
No, I'm asking if you can play Turbo.
Not really.
Yeah, just play what you can play.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, play
Sin is
Weaver.
originally a boss 3 player, so
I
yeah.
was thinking of taking Weaver for off lane.
Yeah, Weaver.
Okay, wait.
Because
I'm plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from the plus 5 first. I'm plus 5, I'm gonna play Tiny. Plus 4, plus 4.
You're gonna play, I don't know, Lina? Can I play Lina?
You can plus 5 if you want.
No, you can't. He has the
Why?
pause. He has. I
Plus
told
4
you,
and 5 is just the same.
It's not in this
You're
game,
wrong,
so
you're
just
wrong.
go pause for a banana. And you better be buying most of the sentries, man.
No.
Really buying the sauce and
I'm
mangoes.
serious. I will be looking for that at the end of this game. You need to
I
actually
need my
play that.
dagger as soon as possible.
Well, not as a pause 5. That's why. That's the limitation I put on you.
Don't pick Tiny then.
No. No.
Don't pick
Okay.
pause 5 then.
No, he's
Also no.
assigned to
Crazy.
pause 5. And banana, you just have to adjust, man. Come on. You're a big
Yeah.
boy. You're a big
I'm gonna buy the
boy.
yellow words, but I can't promise the blue words.
You're gonna have to buy blue words, dude. I'm gonna be
Don't
looking
worry.
for. I'm serious. I'm gonna be looking for that, and then I'm gonna have Zai rate
If-
your
wait,
support
wait,
gameplay.
Wait.
If it
If
isn't
I'm
up to her
if-
standard.
wait. Let me talk. If I don't meet your standard, can I be demoted in tier 2?
No, you can be
Please?
promoted to tier 4.
Oh no. No.
All right.
Let
Anyway,
me no.
because you're apparently too good to listen to me.
No.
Oof.
No, I'm like OG, you know. I tried different things.
Oh.
Oh,
OG pick Naga Siren pause 4, pause 5. Play Naga
Yo,
Siren.
guys, can we talk about the draft?
Alright, password is Tiny. Pause for you want Lina, right?
Yeah, he
Yo,
said
if you're
Lina.
gonna play Tiny,
You
I'm gonna
guys have
play a
like 2
non-greedy
minutes
pause
left,
4.
guys.
Alright, pause 3,
Weaver.
Beaver. Alright, pause 2,
Kumaska, Nico, Research, Conte.
yeah, never mind. Why did I ask you?
Play TA. Can you play TA?
No.
No,
Oh.
can't. Wait, let me write it down. Tiny. Lina, Beaver.
Can you play Pangolier?
No.
Plus 1, what do you want? Say
I don't know. AM or LS?
AM?
Or
Sige,
LS?
sige. Live
Depends on you.
AM or
Oh.
live stealer. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ban Doom because yeah, Doom's a bitch.
Yep.
And then
Please.
Can you ban
against AM. Do you want to ban Wind Ranger?
Oh, me?
No,
Yeah.
ban Bloodseeker.
Yeah, ban of blood.
Yeah.
Ban Bloodseeker.
Okay, so Doom Bloodseeker is our ban. First place ban or
Yeah, I think BTJ plays Bloodseeker for sure.
alright. So yeah,
Oh, we can play Bloodseeker.
You want to counter ban? You want to pick ban or something? I forgot what
If
it's
you can
called.
play it, we can. Just ask who's playing it first.
Right, so our draft lineup is Tiny, Lina, Weaver. I just wrote BBT here, and AM. AM or Life Stealer.
I feel like an AM would be nice in our lineup.
If we're gonna pick AM, do we have to pick
Last
him
30
in the?
seconds.
Do you have to pick him like a first phase? First phase, second pick.
That
Then we
doesn't
ban-
work if you're on Dire. That works on Radiant. They're gonna have
Oh,
a one
that's good,
counter
that's
pick
good.
before you can get into bans. So it's
They're
up to you.
they're not gonna pick it. I know it. I'm in their heads.
Bro, just first ban Bloodseeker, and we can pick AM.
No, we're gonna ban Doom first because Doom fucked our lineup here.
Guys, 5 minutes is over. We're starting. Okay. So just so you know, this is how the game format is gonna go. Ryu and I will stay with you till the drafting phase. Afterwards, we're going to leave, and then we're gonna be recording the critique as we critique the video, and be talking about
Hey,
performance.
so we ban
No, they ban
fucking
first.
Doom.
Okay.
Actually, Doom Bloodseeker Slaughter. You want that?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Sala's
Clara
All
fucks his game too, yeah.
yeah. His ult is gonna fuck off everyone, especially me as well.
So fuck
This
you.
It's just ban every hero.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah,
what's the
yeah.
next time. I wonder.
Actually,
what's
do you want to first pick Brew? Or what do you want?
Sure,
What do you want?
sure.
They might pick Brew for instead.
That's
They'll ban
something,
Meepo
something.
and then pick Brew in 5. Holy shit.
You can't stop us. Too good.
I've given up. The poor boy and his targeted bans. BB, what were you hoping to play as a support, by the way?
Brewmaster.
Fucking hell.
I was trying to debate you guys into not banning him so I could play him.
Oh!
Hostile.
Okay, perfect. First pick.
First pick.
Yo, Bloodseeker.
Bloodseeker.
This is. Oh.
No, wait,
No,
you're not
no,
playing
that's the
against
wrong
me. You're
one.
not playing against me.
Activate.
You could ban a brew. I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna cry.
No, I think I'll be the one crying because
Okay.
he's gonna screw up my second skill.
Alright.
One ult and I'm gone.
Got it.
Sin,
Can
you're
you,
being recorded.
Can you ask if we are
I'm sorry.
allowed to chat wheels? Please?
I think it's still banned, isn't it? It's not allowed.
No,
to block them.
it's. We can
It's SCA, you
enable
can
it if.
adjust.
Both
True.
teams agree.
In that.
But by
Yeah,
default,
both
it is
agree.
not allowed, yes.
Yeah.
Can I
Because I
ask
remember-
them, pardon?
I already
I
did.
never. Oh, what did he say?
Hang on.
The only chat will you use is Team Secret. I'm
Yep,
dead.
sure.
Okay, chat wheels are allowed.
If they want a
Chat wheels
counter,
are allowed.
there'll be a counter to the pause too, so I can go hot.
You can go
It's
brew,
worth it.
see what happens.
Yep, just see what happens. I'll get more experience anyway, so I can make him live harder to counter in more lobbies.
Oh look, what a surprise! Who would possibly
Who's gonna
Brew?
play Brewmaster? Who? Who could it be?
Yo, can we? Yo, PA is gonna be good.
I mean, it
PA is
depends on
gonna
Sin.
be so good.
Depends.
Nah, let's just
You
let
can't tell
Sin do his
difference, bro.
thing.
It's how good the PA is here. It's just when you're hero.
Sin,
What?
di mo na carry to.
Is Dino good? Yeah, Dino even good right now.
Alright,
Just play what you want, man. Just play what you
wait. You're gonna ban this. I know it. I'm picking my
fair.
hero first.
Oh
Because
my god.
I can flex pick. Never mind, they know how to play Tiny. Alright, we ban Slarder next, right? Right?
want. Sure.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna.
Well, he does screw AM quite a bit, and Lifestealer too. So
The
yeah.
two most versatile specs picks up.
If I can make a recommendation, you pick Sin Zero at 15. He does not have
Yeah.
a big hero pool, just pick it up.
Dawnbreaker is not here as well.
Dawnbreaker is not here, and also not the pause one, so.
Yeah.
No, it's just worried. I'm a bit worried about the big.
Don't worry
Counter
about
pick.
me.
There's an easy solution. How?
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
Sin could also play Jug, right? If worst case scenario.
Yo,
Oh, I see my food.
See my point.
I see my counter.
Alright.
Doesn't matter.
you think Enigma is good?
I
You
mean,
wanna
if
just
you
play it,
want
my
to.
guy?
I mean, not really,
But
because they
we're
have
a
a
big
lot
greedy,
of
yeah,
stuns,
we're very big greedy.
and it is really greedy, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't
you
it
need a
not really
you
good,
need a
yeah?
BKB to be able to do anything this game. Look at that. And you'll be
The cure
fighting
just
with
fuck you from long range.
your team will be fighting like on a cooldown. Like if you guys blow your spells once, they can take tower after tower. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, like last lobby.
Okay, so just because pro players does it doesn't mean you work here. That's it.
Can you stream?
Yeah, Drono will be streaming. Fine, I'll stream now and then I'll stream later. But yeah, we'll be moving to a different channel later.
Okay, it's not a
Yo,
push up.
yo. Hear me out. Silencer.
Silencer plus 4? So,
As what?
Imagine silencer.
Silencer phosphor sucks.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's fine, Banana. Like,
It's
you can't
fine,
shut
it's
down
fine.
every
Yeah.
hero he plays.
Just
No.
to play them more off
I
of
mean,
cooldowns.
if you're comfortable with it, do you,
Yes,
I
do you
don't
want
want
to play
silencer.
silencer?
I'm bad at silencer.
Then why do you ask?
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
why'd you ask?
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Can we ban? Who do you want to ban?
What about
can-
Rubik? You have the spells.
Thought you wanted to ban Slargar, right? It's
Oh,
banned,
yeah.
Ban
so-
Slaughter, just ban Slaughter.
I would say the Dash Ban would be a disruptor. What do you guys think?
Um,
Honestly, if you're playing AM, maybe you want to ban Meepo as well. Since I'm not playing it. Maybe I should pick it.
BDJ might actually play Meepo.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is,
Um,
okay, like you guys can counter pick it with a Wyvern mid, right, BB?
Yeah, very funny.
No, I'm serious.
Oh.
I'm not joking here, dude.
Just serious. I've seen what Wyverns who don't know how to play Wyvern do against Meepos.
Oh, perfect.
Dude, you just have. Okay, fine.
I mean, I've seen what a bad Wyvern does against a good Meepo.
Yeah, okay, can
No,
we
no, no.
ban-
That's a good.
Even a bad Wyvern can.
It depends on how good the Meepo is.
Wait, you know what I realized? We don't actually have a person to last pick for. So are we gonna give it to our offlaner, I guess?
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Who's our offlaner? It's
Weaver.
It was a +1 again.
it's
Sin.
Sin.
Okay.
AM or
Okay.
something simple. Something simple.
Yeah, LS is simple.
Lifestealer, AM, Wraith King, one button heroes. One or two button heroes.
Isn't it 2?
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, like, not in a fight.
Wait, who do we ban again? Who do we ban?
It's up to you.
Okay. So, as mid, what do you not want to play against?
Bro, let's ban Leshrac. Last time we got fucked by Leshrac, remember?
Because I was playing in poker, exort type. Yeah. Leshrac counters in poker.
Okay,
And
decide what you want to ban then.
I'm banning this. I think.
I don't think that's very
Don't-
scary. No, that's a waste of a. She is so bad right now, dude. Holy shit.
How
I
about
read a
this?
ban an
Yeah, you can
ogre,
ban
that's
Puck
the
if you
case.
want.
Ban like a
I read a ban an
like a
ogre.
tanky hero or one of those
They
catch
have-
heroes like Puck. Yeah, I think Puck. Yeah, Puck.
I think we ban spirits.
You guys, have you banned out the heroes that you're worried about, or do you want to
Yeah,
give Sin
because
last?
Yeah.
Sin gets fucked.
Possibly might want to ban a Night Stalker
Yeah,
as well.
it rhymed.
Do you guys
Sin
want
got
to?
fucked by fuck.
Do you guys want to pick AM at 17? Maybe. Pick your
Possibly.
You can pick your pause
Alright.
4 here, and then give your offering.
You
last
want
pick.
Lina, right?
Yeah.
Are you positive with that? Like,
Yeah, I'll play Lina.
okay.
Nakakatakot.
But that's in. This is your first carry game on the DFZ lobby.
No, it's not.
And it
sorry.
will be recorded and uploaded for all to see.
Yeah.
So no
Yeah.
pressure.
Just
No
realize we're
pressure.
on a 15-minute
fine.
timer.
I'll try to be confident.
Yeah, I'm supporting you, Sin. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
We're on a 15-minute timer, guys. My wife.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
No, I like
Oh,
the term
no.
Cinderella Wi-Fi, honestly. That's a good term.
I'm gonna be
Actually,
so bored
BDJ
with-
plays Void Spirit quite well.
I mean, AM's
Oh,
okay
fucking
against Mars if the Mars doesn't know what they're doing.
He plays. I think he
Jug
plays
is
Ember as well.
decent. Lifestealer is pretty good against Mars. Wraith King's okay too.
Life's
Sin, what do you want? AM Lifestealer.
Both are good.
Sin,
Yeah.
Life stealer. Life stealer.
the kind of fucks
He wants the
heroes.
life.
The life stealer.
Yeah, go.
you want to live? You want to live?
Yeah.
He needs a life.
There's no
Right.
Doom as well. So, no.
Alright, so we gonna
Cool.
pick Weaver, right?
Yes, last pick.
Last
Just
pick
ban
Weaver.
the.
Wait, are you sure about the Weaver pick? Because I think you probably want to think
I
about
want
it
a
a
really
bit more.
tanky posters.
I
Like,
mean,
you
that's-
might.
I can be off laner. I can be
Uh,
off.
Yeah, but then
But
you're
as in,
gonna
like,
you're gonna
from the
put
middle.
tier 2 against BDJ. You can't, dude. You can't. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Terrorblade.
Terrorblade.
Oh, wait, I
It's
can
fine.
burst Terrorblade actually.
Yeah, yeah. Brewmaster against Terraplay is good.
Okay, so this is something. I really think you need to reconsider the Weaver pick. You're not gonna do anything to Terrorblade in lane.
Yeah.
What else can you play as an offlaner, Sondera?
Slark.
What?
Slot?
Slark?
Yeah.
What?
Slark.
What?
Slog?
Yeah,
Slark?
I'm not joking. Slark.
Sure.
I would. Do you play Axe? How would they ban it? Fuck.
They banned Axe.
No, they banned the Timber.
They banned. No, they banned.
They
Axe
banned
already.
Axe.
Oh, they banned. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Draw
My bad.
Ranger, man.
I'm gonna ban this
So
because
listen.
Yeah,
BDJ
they're
plays
banned
me
as
out.
really well.
Hear me out. We have a
No,
Brewmaster
no.
position 3.
No.
Let's Draw Ranger, man.
Yeah, Brewmaster can't person 3.
No,
Brewmaster.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just
Brewmaster
telling you, you
position
cannot
three and
put
Draw Ranger,
a
No,
tier
no,
2
no.
against BDJ. You're going to lose the game.
Yeah, and BDJ plays well.
Really well, dude. You cannot send anyone but BB against him and expect
Wait, am I
to
off
BB
it?
or no, you're mid. You're mid.
Wait, you cannot send
Yeah,
what
exactly.
against what?
You cannot change BB going mid, alright? If not, you're gonna get fucked. Trust me.
Oh, why?
Okay?
He's
Yeah, I
just
can
that
vouch
good.
for BDJ being a really
Just
good man.
explained it. What do
Yeah.
you mean
who's
why?
pyramid?
BDJ.
I'm gonna ban this, alright?
Yep. Yes.
No,
You
BDJ
can ban
is
Storm.
pyramid.
You could ban Storm. I think that's worse.
I can burst storm.
You can also burst. I think Storm is scarier, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Personally, I just hate Storm way more than Ember because Ember you can deal with. Storm, if he's
Oh, that's
good,
true.
like it's over, dude.
I know. I'm worried about the split push, because
Yeah, Storm can split push too, dude. What do you mean?
he's fun. Ano.
Uh,
The Ember is
yes.
hard because he just leaves remnants.
True, but Ember's I don't know. I find Ember underwhelming right now.
Oh, isn't our mid BBJ?
No.
Our mid is BBJ.
Bruh.
BBJ.
BBTJ.
There's a very big difference.
Yeah.
We're not
Okay,
gonna call
seriously,
him bad
Mr.
or daddy.
Offlaner, you really need to consider what your hero is. I do not recommend. Do you play Leshrac?
I told you.
I do.
Do you play Leshrac?
Yes, I do.
Because he's a lot better here than.
You want to play truck?
Do you want to play Leshrac? Think
Yeah,
about
sure.
it.
I'll...
Like,
Yeah.
or what else can you play if not Leshrac? What do you play? Mag?
No, I can't go left, right. Like, it's really.
Just play what you're comfortable with, my guy.
Yeah,
Just know that
seriously.
you might
I,
be comfortable.
Positive?
yeah, I'm
As
positive.
indeed.
Alright. Okay, dokie.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Kinakabahan.
The bamboozle of all time. BB does not pick Brewmaster. Holy shit.
Top 10 go
Your
to
minds
betrayal.
would like literally get fried. Okay, so here's some things. Okay, Lifestealer, your what you call this? Your offlaner is very greedy. I want your cores to know this. So Lifestealer, you probably want to start with an armlet, Deso, and start working on the supports. Okay, if the team fight, if I see you going for Terrorblade or for Ember, or even Mars, I'm going to roast your ass. Maybe Mars if he's squishy, right? But
Okay,
typically it's gonna be Jakiro especially, and also Lion. Okay, you rage, run at them, kill the supports. Okay,
Is BD
okay, just wait, Heaven. Okay, this is
in
the
team
main
fights-
strategy.
In team fights, let me use the Ember or the
Paradise.
Mars or
Dummy,
you guys just go
dummy.
for the supports.
Paradise, are we
Yeah.
gonna shift to the
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'll finish this.
Alright.
Okay. So
Um,
for Brewmaster, I mean, you know what to do. I trust you that. Lash,
think,
what you need
I
to
think-
focus on
yeah.
is surviving. Just surviving. Like you will deal damage on your own. Okay. Don't get too
Alright.
greedy on the damage items. I mean, Lina, you're probably gonna be the target of Mars. So you want the Yules, like first item, and just focus on getting stuns off, like backing away and getting more stuns off. Okay?
Oh
Do I
god.
get, like,
God, it's the
glimmer
strats.
tape first item
This
or
is the strat.
first item?
Yules. I just said get Yules.
Okay. Do I just
Glimmer
skip
is
on
not
all-
Glimmer is not going to let you survive this burst.
Do you want me to just like skip no talisman and a stick?
I mean,
Just try.
you can get stick and stuff if you want. It's up to you, but basically your first big item definitely should be Yules. Otherwise, the Mars will just blink on you and kill you every single fight. Alright? Afterwards, you can get a Glimmer if you'd like. They do have a lot of magic damage. And then Banana, Buy sentries, buy salves, help your pause one farm. Okay.
Alright.
And on a serious note, yeah, again, your targets is probably Lion. By far the easiest target to burst, right?
Why is Ember so good? Look at Ember. He's like a diamond.
Or look to combo with the Shack.
Yes.
Me?
Alright.
Okay.
I'm talking about Banana, but you can also actually. If you can, one of you can land your stun, the other stun is guaranteed, right? So it really depends on your ability.
Oh, we don't have any reliable stuns besides Brew.
That's why I really don't want to be put up.
What do you mean no reliable stuns? We have
Once
the
you get
Tiny.
Yols, Tiny's a reliable stun, and once you get Yols, you can be a reliable stun too, assuming you can land your combos. Okay, guys,
know
are there
that.
any last
Yeah.
questions before I leave?
None, sir.
Alright.
I think I played the Brewmaster vs Ember matchup. Brewmaster shits on Ember.
All right, great.
Yeah, since the Thunderclap cancels his the one flame guard, he can't do shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do overwhelm
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Well, look and see what spell he takes at level 1, right? But yeah, probably
exactly.
he will. Anyway, good luck, boys.
If he's smart, he will
remember
we're not
to
gonna
be
fight
nice.
this
this first.
It's on
Oh,
there. It's on
God.
there.
Yep.
This way. We can't.
All right,
Just go
boys.
check.
Good luck.
Fine.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Boys,
Grab it.
Jonah will be moving to public viewing.
fucked up a block.
Yep.
Oh, it's Singapore Major. Yeah, Singapore Major. See ya there.
See?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, main lobby.
So,
Okay, so it's gonna be
who
main
has
lobby.
the higher odds just by draft alone?
Oh wait, Ryu, you don't need to stream. You're probably gonna kill your. It's okay.
Oh no, I'm fine.
All right, sure.
I'm streaming for Sim.
I too am watching.
Miss
That's
Spear,
not very nice
viewer
design,
view.
dude.
that's sad. I
Alright.
actually don't like. I actually didn't like the Mars pick. They should have just not banned the axe and then picked the axe.
I mean that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, just
Yeah.
like
Ember
looking
versus
at,
Ember. Who do you think wins?
I think Brew does.
I mean, you can get rid of the magic essence thing.
Yeah, you can break the flame guard immediately, and
Levels at
oh my
later
god.
on. Yeah, you can do that with Brew plus the clap.
Uh,
Still pretty good.
dude, BB's gonna abandon the fucking. I don't know. BB's gonna end up abandoning this game.
Why?
Dude, he has Cinderella internet. He needs to finish by midnight.
He has a solid 50 minutes.
Yeah, just gotta end before Terrorblade goes online. Hell yeah.
I mean, they're gonna end before Terrorblade gets his Yasha. Easy clap.
They do need, they do need to look to take fights earlier. I think Radiant has a lineup that won't scale as well because of the lifestealer. But they have the tools. I don't know. I actually really like Radiant. I mean, sorry, Dire. Somewhat Dire this entire time. I
I
really
mean, but
like
Radiant
Dire's
can
draft.
trap a lot with Ember. I mean, they have so much split push potential. They can just drag out the game until TB gets online.
Yeah, well, we'll see though, because like it really depends how well BB is able to contain Ember early on. Right, we've also seen like a lot of Embers like lose their lane and just get completely fucked.
Yeah, is Ember strong right now? I haven't seen.
I don't think so. I don't feel it.
Yeah, even I don't see him much. Like, you just clap him as TA for some reason, even though he has been back.
Okay.
Can we see the are we allowed to see the network and stuff or
No,
no?
we're in
Oh,
coaches,
okay.
so we can't
Oh, okay,
actually see
okay.
it.
It's okay, it's okay.
Banana
That's
fucked up
nothing.
his toss. Nice. Yeah, it's okay. It looks like BTJ's winning mid. Alright.
I think it all comes down to like the individual skill. Like
Yeah.
Blue can come on top of the Ember, but then so can Ember.
So far, I'm liking lanes for Dire in the top and bot, and then mid was like theoretically an even skill matchup, but
Yeah, the lifestealer lane definitely like it's lifestealer favorite. Like the Mars, is
Mars
just
might
gonna
die.
suffer.
Yeah, Mars might die.
Mars,
Yeah.
might do-
Oh my god. Yep,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
that was a very risky dive.
it was, and that's exactly what Banana was hoping for. So, you know, he may be a pause 5, but
Good play.
he's getting sentries. Banana's getting sentries, boys.
Yeah, I feel like the off lane's a lost lane. Lifestealer, like now he's level 3. He's just gonna start chilling, right?
Yeah.
The Mars is not gonna do anything to the Lifestealer. This bottom lane is also very scary for the Terrorblade.
Bottom lane, they're gonna lose
Yeah,
on
look at
switch.
that. Look at that.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
god.
Another one, a little bit more,
One last.
Dragon's Lane.
Oh.
Oh no.
I mean, Lash is gonna get level 3 now, and the lane will be.
Yeah, I think they lost both lanes. It's all up to the Ember to kind of make space when he hits level 6.
Yeah, it's a hard
Oh
game.
wow. Yeah, ParadisE, Mr. ParadisE, new guy with a new PC, can stream and record at the same time, no lag.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
why I bought it, man.
I'm lagging super hard. Simply you can watch ParadisE if you're lagging super hard.
Yeah, just let them record. Okay.
How much? ParadisE.
I'm sorry.
How much did your PC cost? $5,000?
No.
Dragon's
Heavens no.
Oh,
That's another.
More
kill,
like
that's
1,000.
oh, nice meta usage.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, but they got the return kill anyway, so that's an even trade on meta. That's really not good.
Yeah, who's the offlane though? The Lina's the offlane, right?
No, it's Cinder.
No, the Lina is
It's
post
the
4.
Shark.
Oh, the left track. Okay.
So I would say that's still pretty bad for the meta usage, because unless you get something more out of this.
Yo, why is TV out leveling Lash?
Because the other guy's dying.
The Jakiro's giving him levels. So like, honestly, this is the right thing to do. You just gotta give the TB the level so that he can just get out of the lane as soon as possible.
Yeah. TB already has the potential to get out of lane right now.
Yeah, this top lane is just lost. I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
Banana's pulling. It's not.
Like, as a Mars, I typically hate playing against a Lifestealer. It's just so obnoxious.
That's true, yeah.
Isn't the Vanguard buying offlaner just better right now? I feel like
On Mars, he doesn't really utilize the Vanguard that much cause. Like,
no, that's why he's asking. Like, isn't
Yeah.
that why Mars is bad? Because he doesn't utilize
Yeah,
Vanguard.
because he's not a natural Vanguard carrier and he doesn't really benefit much from the Vanguard. Like he's deceptively less tanky than he looks.
Yeah, I mean, I played Mars a few times, and then I was like, he looks very tanky, but he is.
Oh, that was a nice banana. Oh no, he's dead again.
Oh,
Banana's
nice.
body blocks, dude. Holy shit.
Well played.
Well played, Banana. Dude, he's a menace in the top lane. Like, he isn't really a pause 5 player, but he's a menace because of how close the tower is to the creeps. How close the creeps are to the tower, I suppose.
They need to put the creeps in their area if they want to make something out of it.
I will say though, bot is going better for Radiant than maybe it should, considering the matchup. Like the matchup mismatch. But then again, it's a tier 3 Starling versus a tier 2 and a tier 1. Same with the top lane. I mean, but Mars is getting a lot more shut down.
Honestly, right now the Leshrac and Alina, they should abuse the fact that the Terrorblade does not have meta.
Yes. Banana is contesting a stack here or something. They're making stacks for DB or Ember, I suppose. Yeah, I mean Starling is getting good farm. Lifestealer has his phase boots.
Was Legion a good pick here? I'm just wondering.
Legion for who? For Radiant?
Radiant. Yeah.
I mean, I would say so because like our picks, our bans kind of gave away that we really didn't want the strong offlaner. And so Legion is one of the strongest offlaners out there. So I think in that sense, yeah, it would have been a good pick. In this game in particular, I mean like in the game, his only real targets are Leshrac and Lina. Right? Oh. Ember got the rune from right under Lina's nose.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like the mod. I honestly would have liked the X.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have liked the Legion or the Centaur here. Radiant.
At this point, I feel like Dire really should start pushing their bottom tower. This Leshrac could pressure this TB. This TB doesn't want to come back here, and Leshrac should make him, or at least punish him for not doing so.
I mean, they still have
I think Leshrac skipped his Diabolical Edict because he went points in like Moonstorm.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, this is like he's itemizing to win the lane, and the Terrorblade has the right response, which is just don't lane. I think this is a gross overcommitment to Lightning Storm. I'm pretty sure that's like the weakest ability on Leshrac right now.
It is, but then it did secure them the kill, right? It did secure them.
It did, but like yeah, like you have to like this is like the next level thing, right? You get your skills because it's good against. Oh my god, dude! I don't think they can pause again. This is too much. BB seriously just gonna end up abandoning the game.
If you think how because I just thought finish everything because it's only one more. Pancake. Right? Can you not tell the difference between a waffle and pancake?
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, like the Shrek is itemizing to win the lane, but he didn't consider the TB's ability to just say fuck it and not lane, right? So right now he can still pressure it, but with the Jakiro defending, he shouldn't be taking too much damage from this. One sec. This is for top lane. Let's see what Lifestealer has. Okay, he's going for his armlet. That's fine. He's maxed Ghoul Frenzy. I mean, Mars is just not laning here. Lifestealer could just run at him. Honestly, like, especially now. Mars just wasted all of his spells. Okay, Lion's here. Maybe not. The Shrek is still going points into Lightning Storm. I really don't like this. Like he's contributing nothing to the tower pressure on one of the strongest tower pushers in the game. Especially after Terrorblade left, there's no point in itemizing to shut down a carry. Oh, that was sick! That was sick! I don't know if you guys saw this, but Sin like infested the creep and burst right out immediately to kill the Mars. He was getting kind of low. He was 1v2ing the Lion and the Mars, and then he kills him with a quick infest and infest out. Oh, Banana gets... Dude, that was awesome. Banana gets the TB. Forces the Ember to walk back there. Wow, some really great moves from Dire right now, I'd say. TB's pressuring this Jakiro. Jakiro TP's out. A bit of an overreaction. If I were that Jakiro, I would tell him that he should just chill out a little.
Oh wow, Mars doesn't even have his face to set at 9 minutes. Oh.
He got the chainmail, which I mean it makes sense. It makes now Mars is gonna die.
Yeah, I guess the Lifestealer.
He's getting primal split. That's a dead boy right there.
Oh my god. Lion's TP. She should have cancelled this. Lion's so dead. Lion's also dead. Oh no, poor boy.
Chain feeding.
Okay, this was really good. This was really good by Dire again. Like the past like 3 minutes, really good stuff from Dire.
Yeah,
he's showing some.
The thing about Brewmaster is he can get active like really fast when he needs level 6 compared to an Ember. He needs a certain item timing as well. But right now, like I want to see BDJ make some moves around the map.
Okay, but as we're saying, this like mid towers. Okay, they have a 40. Okay, this makes it okay then. But yeah, BDJ is still getting good tower damage on here.
Yeah,
and he's
tanking as well. This is gonna be a lot of damage.
Oh, somebody needs to respond to this right now.
Yeah, if he's possible, actually hit the tower, BDJ.
I think he's a bit scared, but yeah, he could like okay, BBT is now coming in. But yeah, he might die for this. That was like you sent the wrong hero with the wrong amount of free. Oh my god.
He underestimated the.
Yeah, that was kind of like an instinctive TP, right? He did not actually. Oh no, that was a great start. Oh no! Oh, it still worked out. It still worked. Alright, that had no right to work, but it did, so well played.
When you toss though, how does the spells interact when you toss?
I mean, you're still there. It's just that you're in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, basically you're flying, right? It's considered flying. You're flying in that period of time.
But I think your position is still wherever it says you are, right? It's not like it's with the start.
No, you can travel.
So yeah, if you wanna intercept him mid-air with that light strike, you know you need some serious skills to do it.
You need to hit him like as he's flying.
Okay, this lifestealer is kind of getting bogged down in lane. He's just trying to get last hits when he should really be shoving it in.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a really nice play. Okay.
Oh no.
No.
Did he infest?
He raged and then infest. Oh, that was the
Oh,
wrong
no.
set
Oh,
of spells.
no. Oh no.
He had no business dying there.
Dude, he just raged and run out. Like, that's safe defensive from right there.
Yeah. And yeah, and then he raged, raged and then infested.
Okay.
So that was
Look,
even
look,
worse.
Look, BBT trying to get the kill on Ember. Oh, nice. Split herb, split
We
herb.
might just get it. Oh god, yeah, they got it. Alright.
Dude,
Lion
they-
TP's in again. Lion, no.
save your friends
Lion,
and
no.
yourself.
Mars
split
is
herb
dead
from
instead.
The,
Alright.
the Cinderer was so good.
Yeah. That was really nice.
He split her from the fog. He was so good.
Yeah. I think they could have maybe gotten a kill with some really crisp execution.
How,
but
how is this Lion still at World 5 with the...
I don't know.
He's been TPing, yeah?
Yeah, he's
So
been
not
responding to
getting
everything.
XP.
No, I think the Jackie was good.
Like, I still think it's dire favored right now, but maybe not as much as it should be for you to feel comfortable.
Yeah, this Lion super under level. I think they took the
The Jakiro took the tome.
yeah, I think Jackie took the goal.
I mean, aside from that, Lion is just going around everywhere, no?
Man fighting a life.
Also, he didn't get a point in the hex, which is yikes.
TB's gonna sunder him though if he's not paying attention.
I mean, he can
no?
just.
Does TB know?
Thunder?
Okay.
Against a Lifestealer and Brewmaster, like no hex? Yikes.
Oh, he got no points in hacks. That's...
I would at least get one at level 4 or something.
Oh,
Knees,
TB!
man.
Banana's going for it!
God.
Banana's going for it! Banana's going for it!
Banana.
I love this fucking
Big
goon
Banana.
squad, dude! Oh, TB was walking back in, that was scary. That was scary, TB.
Ooh,
He's
they
still,
might-
Banana.
you can still die here.
Thunder!
Oh,
Thunder,
he's
man!
waiting the tiny. He's waiting the tiny.
Oh, that was nice.
Waiting
Poor
the
Banana.
tiny.
Poor
The
Banana.
countered. Banana got countered. Counterplayed.
Oh, I
Do
think,
they have a ward there?
yeah,
Dude,
Dire has a
Radiant-
ward right on the high ground.
Radiant should know. Radiant should know. Since
Yeah,
come up
they
with
should
them,
know.
The supports need to know this. Oh boy, they doesn't look like they know.
Oh, I would be so worried if my TB constantly gets ganked. I
But
would
if
ward.
if enemy tiny can what's the word? Confidently walk up your triangle. There has to be vision there.
Yeah. When he just walked up like it was
Yeah,
nothing. He
and
knew he
that's
was
why
alone.
If my TB gets ganked like that, I would be worried and actually ward.
Okay, Lion got a sentry. Let's see what he does with it.
I think Starling is doing good use with his illusion. Nice pin, nice pin.
Lifestealer should still be fine here, if I'm being honest.
Oh wow.
Baby has his
oh.
ult, right? Yeah, okay. They can take this. Oh, they need to burst this TB. Rage!
Thunder.
Lifestealer rage!
Rage!
Oh no.
Oh no! What?
Oh no.
Just surrender your allies, man. Just surrender your teammates.
Thunder the wrong thing.
Surrender the teammates.
He's still alive, but BBT is going for the kill.
Oh no!
He's
BBT
not
stunned
gonna
the wrong
catch
one.
him.
Stunned the wrong
He's
one.
getting kited to create the hell.
Dude, BBT got juked. He stunned the wrong illusion. He
He
stunned the
juked-
illusion instead of the
got
real
juked
person.
real hard.
It was just a really big mistake on Terrorblade because his
Oh, no,
his
he got
illusions
that
look
big
nothing
guy.
like him.
Exactly.
If I were BBT in that situation and he had quelling,
Bro, kill the courier, kill the courier, kill the courier.
broken
Oh,
the
man.
tree and then go the other way.
Oh man, dude, the comeback from the Radiant side. Don't count them out yet. The Ember is putting in work right now. The
Yes.
Mars also recovered slightly, I think. Just slightly.
Yeah, because
the
he got
item.
those 2 kills in Banana, right?
But he's still really far behind for Blade Dagger.
Yeah.
Like 16 minutes in, still nothing.
Like Lifestealer is still in a good position, but I'm really worried about the spell usage. It's just not been the right reaction.
And he's also gonna get out carried.
Terrorblade eventually is gonna outskill the Lifestealer, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's just gonna get out carried. And they don't even have the mid tower yet.
So, would you
Oh,
recommend the
Banana.
Lifestealer going for a Maelstrom? Just to try to fight the Terrorblade? Actually, you don't
I
need
would
to,
get
like-
it later. I would get it later. The reason I don't want to get it now is because I feel like your way to fight the Terrorblade is to let your Leshrac deal with him. At least for now. Later
Yes.
on, you probably want to contribute, but right now, I'd much rather get the Deso, maybe an AC even, or an SNY at least.
But is it like a must-have item against everybody? I don't think so, right? Because like you can just kill the main person without needing the Maelstrom. Plus, it's not like a PL where you need to find the real one.
Yeah.
It's just you know which one's the real
Oh,
one.
he should
Just-
take this crit next year. Oh no, what? He did not take the Imp Claw. Questionable.
Oh, the Starling even got a kill on the tiny in the triangle. Starling's looking good right now, 4 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fat. Can you check his eye?
Yeah, he has SNY. SNY. Yeah, he's building towards the Scuddy right now.
Starling promoted to tier 4? Yes.
Confirm.
I mean, it also helps that Terrible is just a much better carry in this meta right now.
That's true. Rage!
I-
Oh, thank God.
Oh man, the Mars didn't have the spirit. He's not put a spirit first.
Yeah, the lifestealer was delayed, but either way, I think that was a low percentage play. Like, you'd have to assume the lifestealer wasn't paying attention, kinda.
I mean, it's a Mars ult.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal, but
But Starling sundering his support lion with tranquil boots for that efficiency.
he watched my video. He watched my TV guide. Guys, subscribe to my channel. None of my videos are actually posted on it.
Oh man,
Disgusting. Hell yeah. I'm just kidding.
Mars is 800 away from his blink dagger. Lion already has his blink dagger before Mars does.
Oh,
And he
that's
has tranquils
unfortunate.
also, I think.
But does Mars have an extra item before his dagger though?
I mean, Mars had. Oh no.
Oh.
Nice click off.
That's a dead Mars.
I mean, but they could have got the
So
TV.
now it's gonna start looking very dangerous for Starling because if the tiny arrow jumps him and they chain stun him, he can die. He can
Yes.
die.
And not
This is a
getting
game
his
where I would
meta
seriously
out.
consider a BKB as a
BKB,
character.
right? BKB before
Yeah.
Scuddy,
I mean-
right?
Yeah,
After Scuddy or before Scuddy?
before.
Before Scuddy. So SNY BKB and then you go for the Scuddy.
Like, the reason you want the SNY is so you can guarantee your BKB goes off through the tiny avalanche. And then, yeah.
And would you go Satanic before Butterfly this game?
Uh,
You don't need Butterfly.
You don't need Butterfly this game. Like, the only physical damage is Lifestealer. And he's not a threat. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not.
Lifestealer really can't man up to you. Unless like the Lifestealer's like 1-2 items ahead.
Yeah. I
I
would
mean, but
much
he didn't
prefer,
have any
like,
farming items though.
I would much prefer, like, a Scotty and maybe a Morbid Mask. Just so you can, like, sustain through some of Leshrak's damage. Like,
Do you think Maelstrom is good on Lina this game?
Lina? She gets that fat, but I don't think she's on track for that.
I mean, honestly, a better, more cost-efficient item on Lina is the Chrysalis.
Not against this lineup, though.
I mean, I was talking for the magic damage, extra magic damage against TP.
Actually, you're right. Terrorblade, yeah, Maelstrom goes better. I see Banana looking for kills.
He's just
Banana's
farming-
hungry.
Farming like a happy boy. Okay, Lifestealer. Yeah, he can
My
actually
God.
he can actually just stand up to this. Right? Lifestealer is a very survivable carry, so I think this is the right play. Denying your catapult. a bit
That was not the right
That
play,
was not
though.
the right play. I was like, yeah. So Lifestealer really needs to get like the laning mechanics out of his head in the mid game. Like, he's still playing like it's 5 minutes in the game, denying shit like that.
Are,
Instead of prioritizing not
are they
taking
not
damage.
gonna punish the TB for being in the jungle though?
It's hard to punish the TB actually. This is like the best place for him to be. Like, you're going to need like a concerted gank with like Lina, Lesh, Tiny to actually kill this TB.
I see.
So it's not as easy as you might think. BB better ult? Okay, good. They can take this fight, honestly. Mars whiffed his arena.
Like,
Oh,
like
no.
what is?
Lina got blown up.
Right.
Okay, I think
Okay.
you're out now. Oh, Mars.
Here's another split.
There is, but there's nothing you
Is
can
that?
do with it. There's nothing you can. It's just guarantee he doesn't die here. But he can't do anything with this fight. So, what? Lion is in. Balls of
Lion.
fucking steel.
Oh,
Oh no, this was.
Oh wait,
this
there's
is
no,
bad.
there's no
Bad
wyvern here. My
Bad dive.
I mean, yeah, it's not worth it.
Lifesteal has not participated in. Oh, he has a no TP. So this is really
Lina-
bad for
it's
Dire
bad,
right now.
Bad.
Lina joined the fight again.
She
Oh,
whiffed her
man.
stun.
He misses
Ooh.
She could oh good pick.
Ooh, he got bursted.
Oh my god, okay. So I was
Tiny.
saying it was looking bad, but after that TB kill, this is amazing for Dire.
Dude,
Lifestealer
they-
backs up for no reason.
They
Like,
literally could have stopped
have
and taken the tier 1 tower, but now they lost their carry.
that was Lion's
Yeah.
play. Oh, loser boy.
Backfest, we did well considering it was under the tower. Well, you shouldn't be under the tower in the first place.
It's one of those things where you enable your carry to think that, oh, this is safe to go in because my
Yeah.
lion went in.
Dude, the amount of damage,
Tiny.
Tiny, yeah.
It's another show.
I mean, he can also go Veil.
What level is the Tiny?
12, almost 13. Yeah.
Honestly, I would like if the Tiny went for like a more greedier build this game.
Yeah.
I mean, the Veil of Discord collection magic damage.
A Veil could be. Yeah, a Veil could make sense.
E-Blade?
E-Blade could be, yeah.
He played it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, think about it. It's actually good against the TB. Right? If
Yeah, you can
if
just
he's-
disarm him. He did not go much
Or yourself.
the words.
It's a decent save.
Yeah,
It's nice stats and
23
burst.
minutes and no blink on Mars yet. Jeez.
Oh, that's rough, man. He is working on it, yes? He
Yeah,
just
he's
too poor.
200 gold away. He's just super poor.
I feel like I feel like I've heard that for a while. Poor Mars.
Do you think you could have gone for Maelstrom before Omelette for farming?
You can do that, but I'd really much rather that they start pushing towers. Like mid tower needs to die yesterday. Like it needs to go down, and then they need to take Roche, because like Lifestealer with Armlet and Deso can actually be a decent Roche hitter, right?
Oh,
Without
okay,
that, they have no
Terribly
Roche potential in their
now.
team.
Terribly has a Scud.
Oh, that's terrifying, dude.
Do you like the AC on? Is he going AC?
Yeah, it
Is
looks like
Lifestealer
Lifestealer is
going
going AC.
Do you think it's good?
Yeah, I think it's fine. If he's like, it just lets him shred through the Jakiro and Lion that much faster, and then lets him somewhat deal with the Terror Blade, right? It's not
Yeah.
going to win a man fight straight up, but if your teammates already softened them up for you, it gives you a fighting chance.
Okay, starting killing the BKB. Amber already has a BKB, Boots of Travel, Maelstrom, working on an Ad Scepter.
But honestly, I really wish like the Dire would start pushing mid right now. This tier 2 this tier 1 mid not dying is such a big deal, and it scares
Yeah,
me.
that's us
Smoke
in
plane,
the game.
smoke plane from the Radiant, going into the triangle.
Okay.
They're gonna
So who's
find
gonna
anyone.
catch it? It's gonna be BB. Looks like.
Yeah,
Lifestealer
it's
maybe.
BB.
Oh no,
Who's gonna
Lifestealer,
get
Lifestealer.
Oh, who's gonna
Oh
get
Jesus, Rage! Rage!
no,
Okay, oh they
no,
fucked up! They
no,
fucked up,
no.
okay. That was a nice stun by the way. Okay, they
That was
fucked
a
up.
nice bait. Did they meta also?
That's
They
the
meted,
wrong-
yeah.
They have to push now. They have to use the meta. If not, it's just gonna be they have to push bottom. I think.
Yeah. Let's see what Radiant does, because it's definitely
So
pressure
like,
on them to do something. Right?
if I'm on Mars this game, the mental image I'm painting in my head is I want to jump the Leshrac, the Lina, right, or the Titan, right. I'm not going for anyone other than that, right.
Yeah.
For the arena combo, right. But if you want to blink spear, you can blink spear the Lexington.
Yeah. I can see that.
But Mephex said he's not confident with the spear, so probably not gonna happen. So if that's the case, you probably just want to jump the Lina or Leshrac. You control them, make sure that they don't get a pop of fear.
That's true, yeah. I think Leshrac is probably the bigger priority.
Oh, the jump! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, the jump.
Oh,
But he's sundered already.
Panic Thunder.
I think he might die. He might still die.
It's done. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Oh, that's a
BB can still keep running. Oh no, he killed the Fire Panda. The BB commit.
Oh,
Nice stun on the Ember though.
Oh, Ember.
Ember? He's dead. Nice. Okay. So 2 supports for the mid laner, and considering how Ember's been popping off.
The Jakira's pushing solo top.
Yeah, that's.
I think it's fine though, honestly. Someone needs to be doing it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, nobody's threatening him, right? Nobody's even responding. So. Yeah, this is the wrong response by Dire right now. Somebody needs to defend this top lane. Oh, okay. Let the catapult died at least. If did Jakiro TP out? Or is he still waiting around top lane?
He's chilling.
Top lane?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I was saying,
spiking him, bro?
Banana is. Oof, that was painful, but
Jackie.
High pass? High pass?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, TPL, TPL, TPL.
Ah! Ooh, so close. A little faster response by Heaven there, and that would have worked beautifully.
So what Tiny could have done is instead of just knowing both spells, he could have just blinked in, toss him, right? Chase him down, and then stun him when he's about to TP.
Yeah, yeah. If like his goal there was maybe he thought he could burst them, right? But his goal should have been to keep Jakiro in the area long enough for Delina to come in for assist.
Realistically, ever since the nerf to Tiny, and especially since you are a support, the chances of you bursting like a Jakiro, it's actually kind of low. Jakiro is a very beefy support.
Like the one he can blow up is Lion, right? Lion is the only target he can solo.
Yeah, Lion, definitely Lion.
Okay, he's going for Aeon Disc.
Like
Seriously though, this
Jakiro
mid
has-
tower not dying is scaring me.
Yeah, Jakiro has 1k5 health with Clever K.
Yeah.
6. Yeah, you're not killing that. You're not one-shotting combo with that unless you have the E-Blade.
Can I message Banana real quick and tell him what to do?
No, Paradise.
Just one message.
Oh wow, TB almost has his BKB.
Oh Jesus. But he did get punished for it, did I guess that one fight.
But he didn't die though.
That one fight he died.
Oh yeah, the bottom lane now. If not, he could have got his BKB by now. Jakiro almost has the Scepter. Mars has a Blink. I would like to see him get Lotus Sword.
Lotus.
Yeah, it's all about protecting the Terabit, right?
Yeah.
It's just all in Terabit. Actually, I like to see a Solar Crest as well. Just super buff the Terabit.
Okay,
you
this
don't-
mid tower is gonna die.
I think it's back.
Oh, Blink Spear. Blink. Oh no, he has no Spear.
What? How does he not have spear? What did he use it on?
He used it.
Yeah, he used it on the creep
casually
wave.
throw it.
Yeah. He casually threw it at the creep.
Like Spear is the worst spell to just casually throw the creep waves. Like I've had games in solo queue where my teammate wants me to use the Spear to push away the enemy's push. I'm like, are you dumb?
Okay, Tiny's going for a veil. He adjusted his build.
Alright,
I think that's
Bill's,
good.
Bill's fine. Bill's more cost effective.
Hey, he heard me.
And it helps the Leshak.
He
right?
heard me.
Yeah, he just buffs up all the magic damage.
I mean, it
which is-
helps everyone on.
Yeah, four heroes magic damage. Only the light steal is doing the physical.
And
And
seriously,
he's going
they
HC,
need
so
to
it's gonna-
start. They really need to start working on Roche now. They took the mid tower. They need to take this Roche. They still have a chance to turn it around, but like every minute they waste, like farming jungle instead of. Oh no.
Oh, they're going on a light steal there.
He's gonna die.
Kill him. Will they burst him?
It looks
Finger?
like oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a meta though. That was a meta.
Oh, they can push the top lane now.
I think they're better off taking
They're going
Roche right
Roshan.
now.
They're going Roshan. Yeah,
They should, yeah.
I think they should.
Good decision. Good decision.
I don't know if Radiant's is aware. Okay, I guess they are now, right?
Oh.
Oh, that was cool. Tiny force staff during the fade duration, so his invis rune stuck around. Huh. I don't know if he knows that. But yeah, they definitely know now. But okay, so it's kind of a split
Oh, South get out
decision.
of there. Tiny's there.
I don't like it though. Like Dire is not.
I mean,
sure
they're
what
letting
they
them
wanna do.
get roasted.
They should push. Like, let's see.
Yeah.
The Leshrac should be bottom right now. Like,
Yeah,
if
exactly.
I'm the Leshrac in this game, I'm just looking to just pressure lanes and pressure
Yeah.
power. Because you by yourself, like especially since you went for Boots of Travel, like he can pressure lanes.
Yeah. Yeah, they know this Roche is going. They have to know, right? But they're wasting way too much time. Like this Starblade's taking a while, dude. That took a while.
That's on Sunday.
Oh no.
Well, this match ages.
Oh, he got a split off. Okay.
Oh, Banana stole
But
the
he's not the
ages.
ages.
Holy shit! I
Yeah,
wish
he's
I'd
not-
caught that on
not
recording. man.
the ages.
Oh, I missed it as well.
Oh my god, that was awesome. That was cool. That was cool.
I mean, you can just get the replay ID and probably just watch the replay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you can't watch.
I mean, I've got to rewatch the whole thing.
I
Like-
mean, it's 30 minutes. Just keep the timestamp.
I mean,
It was
I too
31.
would like to steal, but I play very squishy.
that was so cool that he did that. I can't believe he went for that
Yeah.
play.
He had
Nice play.
He gave his life,
Honestly,
which was worth it.
that play right there saved their tier 2 towers. Right?
Yeah.
It saved all their tier 2 towers.
Oh my god.
will be
Banana.
remembered and missed. Like, whether Dyer wins or loses, Banana still popped.
Yeah, he
Pop.
did.
Oh, you wanna fight this?
Where's Lifestealer
Oh.
right now? Is he in the Earth Bandit?
He's
Yeah, he's
Let's
ulti.
get Mars.
Oh, Lifestealer's going for the Jakiro. Nice. Very nice. And he's going for the Lion. Nice.
Is anyone bringing dust on that team?
Which team are you talking about?
Because Jakiro has a Glimmer, yeah?
Oh no.
Oh, nice dodge by BBJ.
Where's Lifestealer?
Holy fuck, Starling has been fighting the entire time without meta. It's just standing
Meta, yeah, exactly.
It's
Without
looking
meta,
really good for
exactly.
Dyer right now though. Oh no, Starling's... Oh no! Heaven! Why? Ultra burst!
Thunder.
Oh.
Oh, he couldn't thunder.
Okay, that was a really good fight by Dyer. Like, I noticed
They
there that the
defended.
Lifestealer was hunting the supports. Like, the moment he saw Terrorblade, he went for him, but then... Like, he first killed Jakiro, right? And then he chased Lion around, and then when Lion finally showed back up, he ran him down again. That's exactly what this Lifestealer needs to be doing. And not worrying about the TV.
Oh man, this Mars is so low.
Oh no,
my
he
God.
screwed up.
He's going
But Banana has no mana. Banana has no mana for
I mean,
it.
he's gonna
The
die,
body
man.
blocks! The body blocks!
Dude, bro.
Yeah, this Mars is
Bro.
so low impact in this game. Like legit no
Yeah.
impact.
I mean, it happens. Like, he got destroyed in lane. Kinda hard. Not everyone can be a Mars god like Ryu, you know.
I mean,
You know how it is.
I'm a bit more prejudiced because it's a Mars. Yep.
I know, but not everyone
I
can be a
should
Mars god
be-
like me, dude.
I should be careful if I play Dawnbreaker around you, yeah?
It's okay. I'm not so prejudiced with Dawnbreaker because I don't really have that much games into it and I don't feel like I know her that well yet. But Mars though, Mars, nah, I don't take any bullshit with Mars.
They should be pressuring bot real quick and then backing up when this Mars comes alive.
Uh,
Heaven
Meta
alone,
still down.
Heaven being alone scaring me. Like, he
I
could
think
easily
they
okay,
should,
backs
they
up.
should know that the meta is still down. Honestly, they can still keep going.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have wanted him to do.
I strike array!
Oh no.
Miss!
I mean, honestly, that was a decent attempt at it.
Ooh.
Oh, that was pretty nice, right?
It's still dead.
He's
though,
dead, he's dead. But I mean, yeah, he was maybe like maybe a second too late. Had he backed up, maybe Ember wouldn't have found him, right? But I still think Lina made the right play. Like, the rest of his team did not.
Why does the Mars have his Vambrace on agility? Yikes.
Maybe he probably clicked it by
Hoping
mistake. My
for
guess
He
is
the
needs to flick that.
armor? I don't know. Although I don't
Right.
think it works that way.
You know agility scales so poorly for armor. It's almost
Oh really?
the first 3 agility is 1 armor, and then after that it's just every 4.5, every 5.5, every 6.5.
I didn't know that.
It
I mean,
scales really poorly.
I'm trying to rationalize in his place, yeah?
Yeah. I just found out the other day. I was like, okay, 3 Iron Root Branch equals to 1 armor, but another 3 more doesn't equal another armor.
no. It stays 7 agi per armor, dude. The whole-
No. Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot your base armor. I forgot to count your base armor. Wait, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot to count the base armor. I'm the dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dumb.
Silence. Thought.
Paladin sword.
Wow.
6.
I'm liking the plays by Dyer right now.
I mean, they are better.
Oh,
they are
the Ember also has shard. Nice.
Yeah, Lifestealer should get an SNY next.
Starting going for Dragonlance Hurricane Pike right now.
Right. Well, I mean,
I'd rather he get like NKB or Satanic, honestly.
Satanic would probably be the way to go.
Maybe he wants the Hurricane Pike so he can get away.
Yeah, but like, that's not his job right
mean,
now.
but
It's supposed to kill them.
If he gets
Supposed to go
satanic, like,
forward.
no one can kill him, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
this
exactly,
item-
that's what I
item-
mean.
This,
Why is
yeah,
he-
this item might just cuck him.
Holy shit, these are illusions, dude.
Yeah, I thought like
These
he
are
was a
illusions, dude. Holy shit. You see this? Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's terrifying. Anyway. But yeah, right now, Dyer's like both teams only play is really Roche.
Oh, nice. Ember's going for the Shivas. I think Ember's itemization is super solid.
BDJ is a very big Ember spam.
Jakiro's
right?
queuing up. He queued up the Daedalus for a second. I'm like, what?
Probably misclick, right?
Lion going for a Ghost Scepter, probably for the Life Stealer. I have yet to see any Lotuses or Solar Crest. I don't like it, honestly.
Minotaur.
I mean, even the
oh, that's
Harbor
nice
would
on
be
Lifestealer.
Time check on Cinderella BBT. Around.
7 minutes. Let's go.
We gotta end the game in 7 minutes.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Honestly.
They're gonna kill. Oh, are they gonna kill it? Oh, they're stacking their stuns. They're stacking their stuns.
Oh no!
They're stacking their
Oh,
stuns.
they could if BB can get away from this, they just should. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Meta's been wasted.
Meta.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
good
so
call.
bad. Macbeth missed his spear as well, and then pushed him away from the lion, so the lion couldn't follow up the stun. That was so
Yeah.
bad.
And the Lion missed his. I missed his
And then
finger because of that.
Starkov didn't properly stack the stun with the ice puff. Like he ice puffed straight after.
Yeah. Okay, so like as soon as this meta is down, they need to take a fight and then go Roche. Or if Roche is up, they can force it. But
Honestly, they can force a fight right now, and then the meta will just cancel halfway through the fight.
oh, but Lina's dead.
Oh no!
Is Lina baga? Oh, she's not
No,
dead yet.
Lina's fine,
She's
Lina's
throwing.
fine.
Okay, she got the mark. Tiny's dead though. That's
Okay, meta's done.
first life stealer. Okay. Should infest. Infest. There's nothing to infest. Oh no.
Bro,
Oh boy.
that was huge. That was huge.
The Mars
he still has
ult
Thunder.
really funneled everyone in
Yeah,
together.
the muzzle was really good at that one.
Oh my god.
He put the Lina inside of it. That was a good muzzle.
Oh no. Yeah, Tiny and Lina being in the same spot was a really big misplay. They
Yeah,
were
they
in
kinda-
such a good position too.
No, they kind of hug each other under the tower for some reason.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like at this point, like staying under tower is not a defense when he can.
Excuse me, he went from Dragonlance, and then next thing I blink an eye, he has a Daedalus. Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah, he's been exploding.
Yeah,
in
the
his
change
his
of
fight.
cards.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He just needs Satanic now.
The farm, bro.
I don't know, but the problem is since he went Dragonlance BKB, he doesn't actually have a slot for Satanic. So he's gonna have to get rid of his treads and get an Ag Shard,
He
maybe.
picked up a leveler. Oh boy.
Oh dear lord.
Actually, I want to see the shard. I think the shard really would help him.
Yeah, but what Shard lets you do is it lets you sell boots.
Oh yeah, because it doubles your movement speed, right?
Oh,
When
your
you're
HP,
yeah.
right?
Not doubles,
20%.
gives you 50 on your range
No,
and
it's 100% in your melee.
100 move speed, not 100%. It's 100 move speed.
Bro. Easy boots of travel.
No, it says provides 100% more bonuses while melee.
Yeah, so it gives 50 move speed,
And then,
right?
and then you
So 100% plus 100% to 50
It's 50
is
so it's
100.
Oh yeah.
Math with Coach ParadisE.
Bro. And it gives you 100 attack speed as well.
What's,
Yeah.
what's, nine,
Kids, let's learn math.
what's 9 plus 10? 21.
21.
Oh
Oh,
no,
wow.
yeah, they're taking rush. They need to contest this right now. Does Ember have a remnant nearby? Does he have a way to join this fight?
No, actually.
Oh, then that's
But
a
he
big blunder.
He does have boots of travel though, but then the thing is, BBT's in the bottom
Oh
lane, so-
no.
Oh wow.
Oh, he had a
Ember
remnant in the
jumped-
mid lane. I thought you said he didn't.
Oh, I didn't see. I thought he did have. Oh, is he dead?
Coach Rio, more fake news?
I didn't see it. I didn't see
Oh no, this is really
You can't-
bad.
You can't see the remnant thing on the map.
Oh.
It's really
No.
hard.
I thought you can, right?
think
It's like that little green
It's
dot
like-
or red dot.
Yeah, it's so small. It's a fucking micro dot. Amber's going for a Daedalus as well. I dig it. Honestly, I would rather if the Amber went for a stack of ice. I feel.
Oh yeah, just to
Yeah.
continue the chain stuns, right?
Lock down the lifesteal, honestly. Like one sack of ice just kills. Like honestly, like if the Mars had a better game, I would just go blink, BKB, sack of ice.
Pushing
Wow, dude, look at this Chad Ember. What the fuck?
Oh my god, poor Lina.
No detection. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Lina needs to buy back right now. She needs to buy back right now.
Wait,
Oh.
who is
Why isn't she buying up?
Oh no, it wasn't Sunday, it was Demon Seal.
He got it? He got it?
No,
Is-
yeah, he got the shard.
Is Starling watching her stream?
No,
Hi,
he got
Starling.
It got it from Rochan.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he,
Oh, buyback now? But
Yeah, that was way too late, my dude. You should have bought
I
back
think
when he was the only one dead.
Oh, look at this Chad Ember, man.
Oh, this
second split, second split.
BDJ.
staffs all
Oh,
over.
Ember,
Ultim?
Ember.
Might die.
Ember. Oh,
Bro, he dodged it.
Ember.
Did he dodge it?
No.
Yeah, he dodged it.
Glimmer kick. Glimmer kick saved him.
Chucky.
Tiny needs to buy
Wow.
back. Oh, well, the fight, they're pushing them back, dude.
And
Holy
that
shit.
is it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're pushing them back!
Wait, was that refresher?
Oh yeah, yeah, BB has a refresher.
Oh, that's refresher.
Oh my god, dude. BB can't dust! He's a poor panda with no... Oh yeah, he can dispel that, right?
He got chased off. I think Lion's away.
Yeah.
Holy shit, BBT. The
They
savior
pushed-
of-
They pushed them
Nice.
back, man. Holy shit.
Exactly.
I was not
I
expecting
mean, I think
that.
they chased for too long. TB should have just focused on that.
The Rex, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you should just ignore the Bruleys and hit the Rex.
I will say though that they really have some serious potential to burst this Brewmaster because of the Terrorblade Daedalus. It's
They
insane
do,
damage.
Like they have enough chain stun to literally chain him to death. They have Ice Pop, X. They have again.
By the way,
the
BB should be.
Earthstrike.
I see BB queuing up an AC. He should be getting a halberd.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, Lifestealer already has one, so it's really redundant. Holy shit! Look at what happened. Oh
EDC,
no!
EDC, EDC.
Oh,
I think
no.
Cinderella.
Oh,
Cinderella?
no.
Cinderella?
I think that
Yeah.
might be the game, dude.
Cinderella, yeah. Cinderella. It's Cinderella.
Oh, it was so exciting too.
Holy shit! There was midnight on the clock. Oh my god.
Cinderella.
Does his mom like just pull the plug?
No, his ISP does. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I thought
it's okay,
Singaporeans
though.
were supposed to have good internet.
Although I do expect Singaporeans to have great internet, but I know the
Exactly.
feeling of, you know, shitty internet. I had that on 6 p.m.
Man, it's so
before.
intense. It's so intense though. Like the game can actually go both ways.
Yeah.
Like, as fat as the Terrorblade is.
We got cock block.
Do they know that it's already ended?
I'm gonna hop on over and see what.
Yeah,
they
Why
say.
did he disconnect? Bro? Why did he disconnect?
Cinderella.
What the fuck, Cinderella, man?
Dude's internet gets cut off at midnight.
Bro,
Cinderella.
bro.
It turns to shit at midnight. The
Zai,
stroke of 12.
you know what time is it, right? Baby Rella, you know.
Yeah. Cinderella?
Alright.
BBT Buffety Boo.
Rest in
Big buck.
peace.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is such an intense game. 28 and 28, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Radiant came back from a poor laning stage, and then the Dire.
I mean, I still think Dyer's winning.
Landing.
Yeah, Dire managed to hold their Rexes with that triple BBT ult.
That was insane.
DPT is just too good at Drew. He's just too good.
Do you hop over yet? Do you
I'm gonna
Always
go
ban Brew against BBT.
Yes.
Yeah, just ban Brew when you're playing against VP. Just ban Brew this
Oh
out.
my god. This was
Never
so
happened.
disappointing, but I guess we knew this was gonna happen. I'll hop on over now.
What can he do?
Hey,
True.
is
What can he do?
Cinderella gone? Is
He can
Cinderella
literally
gone?
1v5.
We kite him. We
No,
wasted
I
my
mean
spell.
we
Guys,
I mean,
guys.
I can
Yeah,
stun.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, listen to Paradise, guys.
Is BB done? Cinderella?
Yep.
Alright.
That's what I was talking about.
I know.
3 pauses in the game. 3
The
pauses.
pauses, man. BDJ, bruh. Okay, now in all seriousness, I think we can just call it a draw here.
Why?
It's
Why?
a very even game.
Yeah, it's very even game. We can kill 4 of the heroes, but the TV is we can't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I mean, we
TV
just
is-
have to kite him until my combo is
Yeah,
up.
that's what we did last fight. But you did.
I
so-
did not combo the.
We just left TB like
Yeah.
he's just like the sad kid in the corner.
I didn't combo
Yeah,
him
just-
enough because I was
Yeah, just kill the
comboing
rest.
the either the lion, the Mars,
I
or
did-
the.
Why do you want to
Yeah,
call
like
it a draw?
zero.
You want to just
Peaceful.
like end this game now? It's like BBJ not coming back.
He's not coming
No,
back.
BBT is
BBT.
BBT
Oh.
is not coming.
It's
BB,
me.
you're not coming back?
No,
Why?
Cinderella 5-5. You forgot. Just talk, bro.
Bro, we're gonna win this
Alright,
game.
let me
though.
micro.
Let
me micro.
No man, I mean like let's just end it here. I think this is a pretty cool story in itself.
Yeah.
Oh, the first time there's a draw, there's a draw in DFC.
The first
I
time.
think this is my first draw, so.
This is the
Yeah,
first draw.
same.
I don't think that's first time. That's an half time.
That's it.
Alright, GG's.
GG's.
boys.
Well played, everyone.
Oh my
God.
god.
All right.
Yeah.
Before we go though, I do want to talk what happened this game.
So
Sin.
we're gonna give feedback now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give feedback. You can
Yes.
give feedback to your team.
Yeah, okay.
See you there. All right. So
Yes.
guys.
I won't lose. Nah, I don't want to lose. Why can't they lose?
They didn't lose too, it's a draw.
It's a
You know what
draw.
draw
Like,
means?
both coaches
You
agreed.
You know
it's
what draw means, bro. You know what draw means. It means
I
nobody
know what
loses,
draw means.
nobody
I'm
wins.
just joking. It says game will end. You
Okay.
will lose in 10 seconds.
Alright. Anyway, guys, can we just talk about the game real quick? Alright. So
Yeah.
for Sin,
Yes.
look, the moment you got your armlet, you should have started looking to fight, man. Like what you guys were kind of lacking is that you did not really appreciate and abuse the fact that every time
ParadisE, can we call GG so you can look at the stats and the
Oh yeah,
scoreboard?
sure. Yeah, anyway.
Kill them all.
Anyway, like I was saying, Lifestealer, like you had a good lane. This is something that you did not do, is that you were like staticking the lane and you were not shoving it out. Like Jakiro who's a support, was able to shove the lane against you and you were stuck under tower waiting for every creep to get low before you last it. This is something you do in the first 5, maybe 7 minutes of the game. Afterwards, you don't want to do that. You want to start shoving lanes, then taking jungle. Like we've stressed this before. Like the only time that you don't do this is if your opponent is really bad and decides to stay in lane regardless, right? But if you see that they've already left their lane, if you see that they've TP'd somewhere else, like why are you still holding the lane? Like, are you really okay with farming slower on Lifestealer if it means Jakiro can't farm, right? Like that's the kind of thing that was happening, is that there wasn't enough action because Lifestealer couldn't leave top lane because he wasn't shoving it out, right? Jakiro was pressuring top lane insanely well this entire game, and so that's why you kind of felt stuck. The moves, like you guys had a good start, like you guys had amazing lanes set up for you in all 3 lanes, and you won 2 of them convincingly. Mid, I think BDJ just had some really sick Ember plays right throughout, so that was fine, right? But I think Heaven sees now why I insisted that BB has to be the one to lane against them. Like nobody else would have come close.
Yeah,
Maybe
pretty much
Banana.
all 3 lanes.
Maybe Banana, and that's it. Okay, so again, Sin, in addition to you just not shoving out lanes and not pushing earlier, right? Like how do you push earlier? Is by shoving out lanes, freeing yourself up to go do something else in another lane. Really should have considered that. Like once you got Armlet, Phase Boots, and Blightstone, like you could have definitely just started going. The thing I did like is that I saw you were going for the Lion and the Jakiro in the fights. If you're able to do that consistently, you basically take their supports out as quickly as humanly possible. One thing is that they both bought Glimmer Capes, so I would have liked to see you buy Dust. Like you got lucky in that your supports played good sentry coverage, so you didn't really run into that problem. But if you failed to kill one of these supports because you didn't buy Dust, that's entirely your fault. Because it's your job to kill these supports, right? They're very squishy, and the only way for them to get away is to either stun you or glimmer away, right? So that's what I'll say. You needed to get those dusts, right? What you guys did not want to do is get into a farming competition with Terrorblade. It's something you're never gonna win. Starling played his Terrorblade really well, to be sure, but you guys should have pressured it more. And every time you forced the TB's ult, you guys should have backed the fuck up, waited until you knew his ult was off or almost out. His meta, I guess. I'm gonna confuse some people. If his meta was almost done, then you guys could have reinitiated, right? I think that the one thing you guys were probably lacking in the draft was somebody to keep people in the fight. Like, they generally, unless you got a good stun lock combo, it was pretty hard for you guys to lock them down because you didn't have that much AoE control. Yes, technically Lesh and Lina are AoE control, but not really. Like, in practice, you don't actually land that many stuns on multiple heroes and keep them in like the Mars was, right? So
like a warlock.
Warlock is not AoE control. He doesn't like he can in some situations do it, but not really. Okay, BB, I think so. Sin, this is fine. Your build was fine. Maybe the next item would have been a Mjolnir to give you a slight chance of fighting this TB. But like your build was really geared towards killing their supports and taking towers. I feel like had we gotten maybe the first Roche, like we would have been in a much more commanding lead. I think the biggest weakness was the mid tower. The mid tier 1 went down at like 28 minutes. It was so slow. And
we were pinging it and we were trying to push it, but it was
but like
hard.
The moment Terrorblade's meta goes down, then you guys say we can take Roche. We can take their mid tower. Right? It's not like we didn't see him use it several times, right? There was that opportunity, like immediately after, they're significantly weaker and there's nothing they can do about it. You guys don't have as big of a problem with that. Like BB has a long cooldown ult, but that's it. And he has 2 of them, so it's not nearly as bad as Terrorblade, right? What I would have liked to see was constant engages, constant fights. Like for instance, when you guys wiped them, like I think it was Lina pushing the bottom tier 2 all by herself, and then she eventually died. I think Lina was doing the right play there. I think all of you were in the wrong to have split up there. Honestly, like you guys could have taken that tier 2 bottom.
I think we took the tier 3.
No, you didn't. I'm not talking about that.
We took the tier 2 mid.
Eventually you took the tier 2 mid, yeah. But like I think the tier 2 bottom is a more important tier 2. First off.
Really?
And, yeah.
You get way more map.
You get much more of the map is the tier 2 bottom. Another thing I didn't really see you guys doing was like occupying their side of the map. Like you guys would fight, yes, but then the moment the fight was done, you would go back to your side of the river and they would get back to theirs. And again, this is something that you're basically saying, I'm gonna get into a farming competition with this Terrorblade and you're not gonna win that. Right? So the way to stop their lineup from working was to crush the lanes, which you guys did. Take their 2 tier 1 towers and start occupying their jungle. So I think those are probably the biggest points of improvement overall. Sin in particular, I think your instincts on your rage, especially in the start, were like completely wrong. Like the one really good play I saw from you was like when you're 1v2ing the Mars and Lion and then you ulted and got out of the ult and then hit Mars one last time and you got the kill. So those were good plays. But a lot of the time, like when Banana got ulted by Mars and then you raged and then you infested into Banana and then you got out and then you just I was like wait, like okay, I was thinking okay, Banana's gonna die, but you know Lifestealer's fine, and then suddenly you throw all of your spells away in the most illogical order and then you just died. I was like you did not need to die there, my friend. So stuff like that was probably your guys' biggest weakness. Not exploiting the Terrorblade, not pushing fast enough. Like your tempo was too slow for the game that you were playing. Like if you guys had a late game plan, I think the way you guys played would have been fine. But you had a Lifestealer. It was not going to stand up favorably to Terrorblade. If the Terrorblade got his farm, right? Lifestealer to beat the Terrorblade in a straight up man fight, probably 2 items ahead. You have to be. And more realistically speaking, you just need to kill his teammates and then go for him as a team. Or trust that your Leshrac, that your Tiny, that your Lina are gonna burst him. But it's not Lifestealer's job to kill him, but it is Lifestealer's job to make sure that he can't farm. Not by running at him in the jungle, most of the time, it's by pushing with your team when Terrorblade cannot, which is usually when his meta is down, right? With the AM, it's a bit simpler. Like AM, for example, just won't fight for 25 minutes of the game at least. So there you get, okay, we just push and we know it's a 4v5. So long as we push out the lanes, we know it's not gonna happen. Terrorblade, it's a bit more complicated because he can fight, with the caveat that he has to have his meta up. So when he didn't have meta up, really need to stress that was your moment to strike. And for the most part, you guys did not abuse that as much as you could have. You lost a lot of early objectives and a lot of time letting the Terrorblade farm while you guys were farming, which quite frankly in this lineup was not good enough for that. You guys made up for it with good team fights though, generally. So BB, Ember beat you in lane. Do you have anything to say? Like what do you think went wrong there?
What the thing went wrong? He definitely adjusted very well. He used the spell to dodge the thunderclap, just something I didn't consider for going lane. So now I just know, I think I can cancel the thunderclap animation, so that's something I can think
Yeah,
of
you
now.
can animation cancel that, but yeah, I mean it was some really good. I don't think you played bad at all in mid. I think just BDJ was just like a step above you. A
It's
little
like,
bit.
It's like how the SF with the Ember matchup. You can start off with dodge race, basically the same thing you here.
Yeah. Okay.
And he
But
just does both sides.
I think you're a lot easier to dodge than SF's raises though. But yeah. That was definitely an issue. Whose microphone is that? It's like... Okay. I just muted you, Heaven. Your mic is like really loud. Anyway, now let's get to Sundar. Okay. So you guys did good in lane. Again, this was expected because you guys had a very favorable lane matchup against the Terrorblade, right? I think one thing, like, you got the right skills if you could kill Terrorblade. Like, you could have completely dominated the lane against Terrorblade. The one thing you failed to consider is that what if Terrorblade just left? Like, you put all of your points in Lightning Storm and in your Split Earth, right? Lightning Storm, I would say, is your weakest ability right now. It made sense why you did it, but like the moment Terrorblade left the left for the jungle, did you really need more points in Lightning Storm?
Yeah,
Right.
I think I should have put more into the other one.
Yeah, exactly. So like this is a similar problem with Sin, where you did fine in the early stages of the lane, and then afterwards you completely forgot that you're not laning against anybody. You're basically playing ping pong by yourself while your team was not pushing towers, right? What you would have wanted to do is like maybe taking a couple of points in Lightning Storm if you really wanted to push Terrorblade out of lane, and then the moment he did, I would have maxed your Diabolic Edict and started taking towers. You had the potential to pressure the bottom tower really fast and either force Terrorblade or another person to TP bottom, or just take the tier 1 tower, which would have been big. Right? And positioned your team better to take the next tower afterwards. I think your farm was kind of slow, but I guess I understand why. Did you feel like you needed the bots? Or did you feel like you used the bots at all?
I feel that I needed the mana, that's why I bought bottle.
No, not bottle. Boots of Travel.
Bot? I mean, not really. I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because the thing is, when you get Boots of Travels, it's basically your Yules and your Yules combo is so strong that your only problem, the only thing stopping you from killing people is your ability to get to them on the map, right? Bots is usually an item I would say you buy as a dash if you're winning the lane really hard, or if you really need to split push, if you're losing the game really hard and there's nobody else in your team that can split push, then fine, getting bots was okay. But the thing is, most of the time I saw you fighting with a team, I think you would have been much better served getting an earlier BKB, because you were getting bursted in a lot of fights, right?
Yeah.
The Mars was fucking you up, the Lion was fucking, Amber was also a threat. Like all of that stuff would have been completely stopped by BKB. Literally all of their spells, except for Terrorblade's meta, would have been like, completely stopped by BKB, right? If you died early, it's because you bought those bots.
My BKB came too late.
Yeah, you need to seriously consider if you actually plan on going around the map, killing people, or at the very least snip pushing, or if you planned on sticking to your team. In which case, I would have much rather you you had gotten another item. Right?
Okay.
In this game, BKB would have been the priority. Something I don't know how well where you are with this, but typically the reason why I like Yules, like I stressed in this game because of the Mars, that you would get Yules, was because if he ult arenas and you're afraid he's gonna spear you, right? You can Yules yourself, or if you're confident, you could possibly Yules the Mars. Like it really depends on the situation, but it would have bought you a lot of time that you could not have been killed. I don't think I saw you guys use your Yules defensively much, if at all. Right?
Yeah, it was all.
It was all to set up your stuns, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a dual purpose thing in this game. Like that's why I was really happy with both of you guys getting Yules, but maybe not, super crazy about the way you guys used it, which is like one-dimensional in that sense. I still think you did pretty well overall. I mean, I think all of you did. Like you guys played your heart out, and that's why you guys still managed to win a fight in spite of like being insanely behind by the end, right? Because of the Terrorblade. So yeah. Now let's get to Heaven. I think generally, okay, dude, I'm just gonna keep meeting you. You can just message me if you have a question. It's really loud. I think like he played his Lina quite well, honestly. The only thing is, again, there was no defensive Yules usage, which would have been the biggest thing. And then also the Force Staff kind of didn't really make sense. Like, who exactly are you thinking Force Staff will help you against? It's not going to save you against Ember. Lion, probably not. Mars, definitely not. And I think you saw that because you Yules through. Honestly, I would have preferred you to have gotten the same build as Leshak. Yules BKB. You just you dealt a lot of damage and you were a threat, but you were getting bursted, right? The Mars was going on you, especially as the game got later. He kept going on you, and then you kept dying. Another thing was that last fight, like when you died immediately, I think you should have bought back there. Like their team was committed, they had meta, your team was fighting already. You should have bought back immediately, so you kind of nullify them bursting you, and you can fight at full strength again. You really need to consider when the best time to buy back is. And typically that's when you know that they've started a fight that they can't easily walk away from. Right? Or they've started a fight that they need to take right freaking now. And you know that your buyback will be impactful because they're not just going to walk away. Right? That fight, like you waited until most of your team had already died. I feel like you could have won that. You guys did win that fight eventually. But I feel like you guys could have won that fight harder had the Lina actually been able to participate with their second life. Like she bought back, tried to TP to the lane, but TP too aggressively. But probably because he was worried that he was gonna die, because like he TP'd aggressively because he was worried that he'd wasted too much time already. He was not gonna show up to the fight in time, and then he had to cancel that TP because he TP'd too aggressively, overcompensating, making the problem even worse. And then the Lina, I don't think, did anything in that last fight with her second life. Right? These kinds of things do add up. But again, still solid play through most of the game. Haven't messaged me. BBT told me to. I was going A on disc. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't have bought back. I'm saying you should have bought back earlier.
No, as in I told him to buy the Glimmer Force Staff.
Oh, okay. Well, the Force Staff was not. I think Aeon disc could have made more sense.
Yeah.
I was going to buy it. Going to buy Force Staff. I was like, why? It doesn't go through the arena. But I didn't question.
But yeah, it's okay.
I thought you were talking about the Ember route.
I mean, not really. Like, you Force Staff, it doesn't really do much against Ember. Like, he'll just keep walking at you.
Yeah.
Or he'll think Remnant in.
You can't Force Staff when you get root.
But more importantly, I think this is the last buyback. I mean, generally though, you did land your spells and you did get your ults off. But I think there was like this really disastrous fight in your mid tier 2. Like, you two were huddled under your tier 2 tower, and I need to dispel this myth from your with you guys right now. Like, a tier 2 tower at 30 minutes into the game isn't gonna do jack shit. Alright? So just because you're both sitting under tower does not mean you're safe. It means you're sitting together in a prime position to get Mars ulti, which is exactly what happened. Right? you need to like the tower will help a little bit, but you still cannot assume that we're on their tower, we can get away with this sloppy positioning. We can we don't need to worry about the Mars arena coming down. But the guy eventually got his blink, right? He eventually did get to land a good arena. He did die in the process, but he did enough that he took your backline out with just himself, and he was like the weakest hero on their team because of how underfarmed he was. But he was still able to have a big impact, taking away your big supports and your team's best answers to Terrorblade. Right? So this kind of stuff you need to think about. Even if you're under tower, you cannot automatically assume you're safe. Tier 1 tower, past 10 minutes, it's not a safety guarantee. It will help you, right? It lets you take a good fight, especially if your teammates TP in, but it does not guarantee, I'm under tier 1, you can't kill me, right? Tier 2 is eventually, like after 15-20 minutes, they can't dive you under that either. Tier 3 is 30 minutes, it's not gonna do shit. Right? You guys need to consider that they could very easily just decide to go in on you anyway. Right? Like, you really need to reevaluate what you consider safe and unsafe, because it's only when you're absolutely sure that you're safe that you can engage in such sloppy positioning, or else you're gonna get punished like this from time to time. Not every game, like maybe 9 games out of 10, it's not even gonna happen. Right? 9 times out of 10 in all your games, it's not gonna happen. But the one time that it does, it could cost your team the game. Right? So it's just something to consider a bit more. It's like a big lesson in that, like, the positioning really needs to be thought about at all times. And if you're not, then you have to have a very good reason why. Now let's get to Tiny. I mean, I think you guys did really well top. I would have much preferred had you got saved up for your Blink Dagger. Like, you went for these 2 really aggressive plays onto the Terrorblade, and they never dewarded you for some reason. But like, once the first play didn't pan out, and the second time when you saw the Terrorblade knew you were coming and reacted to you, you definitely should have just backed off. I think those 2 you had a big impact, but I think those 2 deaths trying to contest the Terrorblade hurt you eventually, right? Like, it slowed down your blink timing, and when you got your blink timing, you were popping people left and right? Had you saved up a little bit more, like, if you went for that Terrorblade, that was a 50% chance. If you'd waited another minute, Terrorblade still wouldn't be all that tanky, and you'd be a guaranteed kill because you'd be able to blink on top of him, and there's nothing you can do about it. Right? So sometimes you just need to consider, like, is it really worth it for me to risk myself in such a way? Right? I guess being a pause 5 kind of skews your perspective a bit, but still, I just want you to consider that. It's like, am I really going to risk this potentially bad engagement when I could just as easily take a good engagement in a minute or 2? Okay. So, I think that just about wraps it up. I mean, again, I think you guys played really well, and in spite of it, I think that draw was definitely really earned from all of you. Like, it was such a close game. Neither of us really know who was gonna win or who even really had the advantage. It really depended on how the next fight would play out, but unfortunately, we never did get to see that. But
why do you play against TB? His armor is so high.
You play around the meta timing. Like, his armor is high, but he doesn't do anything without his meta up. And like, you guys had magical damage in spades. You had 3 heroes that could magically burst him, right? Like, Lifestealer was definitely countered by TB, but it was far from like an impossible game. It's not like the Terrorblade pick won them the game, right? It was Starling like playing a really good game of Terrorblade and avoiding your fights, and then you guys not actually pressuring towers as quickly as you could have. Like, everything I said at the start before I went into individual stuff is exactly what I would need you guys to do to play against Terrorblade. And I know this because I've played Terrorblade and I've had this happen to me, and this shit fucks you up really bad. Like, every time your team fights and you don't have meta, you feel so terrible because you can't do anything. But that's just how your hero works. That's just how it's balanced, right? So if you guys are able to bait that out and then take a fight immediately after it was over, then what's he gonna do? He's gonna run at you. Yes, he has 250 damage, but he has no way to stick on any of you. Right? Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. I guess then we can conclude this session. If you know, I guess that just wraps it up. It's unfortunate that BB's it struck midnight and everything, but I do hope you guys had fun. I think you did. Oh, one last thing.
Of course we did.
Big shout out to Banana's heads up play and to taking the rush. I wish I'd seen it. Ryu didn't record it either. Like we were not.
Didn't see.
Dude, nobody was expecting it, and then suddenly, like, we just see what Banana has the Aegis, and I was like, what the hell? But it was a really sick play, dude. It was a really sick play, and I guess that
I knew
was.
they had no wards there, so
Yeah,
and I knew
was
the Ember was
expecting
just.
that.
I knew the Ember was just pushing out lane so that they can go close to the towers or break smokes, and I knew the Terrorblade was the only one there. They didn't have stunts.
And that was
So, yeah.
really heads up play, Banana. And also,
And also
really
I had
salty
the Invis
play
run.
by really good. Yeah, but seriously, that was good. Like they neglected to put wards, they neglected to put sentries. They didn't have much backup in the pit, so it was, you're able to do that. But that taking that Aegis was a big deal.
Yeah.
Like you denied it from their team when you had no right.
Saved
You
it
had
with
no real
two.
right to. Right? Like by the way, when they were taking Roche, like you guys should have made a snap decision. Either you take that fight, right, or you start taking towers or pressuring lanes. You guys kind of did a little bit of both, and then Lishrak could. This is what I was talking about. There, Lina was making the right play, pushing the bottom tier 2 because it was close. The creeps were already close, and then I think BB was pushing out mid, and then Lishrak walked from bottom to mid to help BB take the tower. And I think that was a really wrong play. Like you should have taken the fight on the opposite side of the Roche pit, which should have been the bottom tier 2. So it would have been harder
I think
for
it
them
was
to
like
get
BB told me to go mid, alright.
Yeah, that was my bad. I
mean,
had the
okay,
notion
guys.
that like mid tier 2 is
No,
more important than bot
I
tier
would
2.
say bot tier 2 is way more important.
I see.
Just look at the jungle. Like,
Yeah,
look at
and
the
it's a lot easier to control the outpost if they don't have that tier 2. Like if the opponents don't have the mid tier 2 but they have their bot tier 2, like sure you can technically take the outpost, but it's a lot harder to actually hold it for your team.
Why is mid tier 1 so important though?
Roche.
Us?
Roche. And it's literally the middle of the map. It's the most useful. It's a transportation hub of the entire Dota game. So.
Yeah, it opens up the whole enemy jungle too.
Yeah. And the TP spot is invaluable too. Okay. So yeah, I mean, again, I wouldn't feel too bad about it, BB. Like, captains have to make lots of calls, and even pros will make the wrong call.
I was captain?
I mean, fine, you weren't, but like you were captaining. You were captaining in a way, right? Like you were making calls.
BB is my co-captain.
And you thought
you
thought they were right, and I understand like why it came. It's not like you were completely just making shit up, right? And it's like, oh, let's just take the top tier 2 for no reason or something. Like I can understand where your logic came from, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. It's just sometimes it happens when it's available. It's just like a convenient when it's convenient for you to do so, or you've taken literally every other tower.
Do you not take top tier 1? Like, isn't it take top tier 1 really trash?
You mean offlane tier 1?
It depends. Like on Radiant, it's a little better. On Dire, it's garbage.
Because the most important tower is the tier 1 tower in mid, because if you destroy the tier 1 tower, you can open up the map. You can gank everywhere. They're gonna be scared in mid.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. And the moment the tier 1 tower dies, like the mid laner cannot really lane like a mid laner anymore. Like the game changes. And that, like, the moment the tier 1 mid or even tier 1 safe lane dies, like you're definitely past the laning stage and you're already in the mid game. So yeah, I think that would just about cover everything. If there are no other questions, I think we can wrap this up. Again, hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah,
I'll be posting
definitely
the
learned more
recording.
about the lane. Also, like, I actually didn't know like Lifestealer was kind of fine pushing hero.
He is fine because of his Deso. And Armlet gives him a lot of damage. And he gets a lot
Yeah, I
of
just
natural
didn't know
attacks
much
too.
about a hero, I guess.
Yeah. But what Lifestealer really excels at is like shredding people with low armor who rely on their spells, offensive spells, to stop you from killing them. So that's like the perfect example of Lion, right? Like he doesn't have any escapes, and Jakiro even worse. Jakiro is like complete food for Lifestealer.
Random question: You think Drow will be better this game?
No.
Right.
Well, I mean, okay, look.
No, I'm still gonna be on that topic, man.
If you had a Drow player, maybe, but then like the Drow Lina could be like the DPS in the late game. But if like your carry doesn't know how to play Drow, it's not the hero you can just pick up. Like the skill set is very easy, but the positioning, like the map awareness required in Drow is actually quite complicated. It's not.
I think Draw's not a single difficulty hero. It should be like 2-star at least.
Yeah, like using her spells properly are straightforward as hell, but like the positioning required, it's not an easy hero to pick up just on the fly. So yeah, maybe if Drow were available and you'd known that they were gonna pick Terrorblade, then sure, Drow would have been a great pick. But you know, how could you have known that in the way that your draft was formatted, right?
Yeah, last pick. You're the last pick Drow, you know.
And like Lifestealer was a good answer to their supports and to Mars. So I don't mind the Lifestealer.
I'm just joking, man.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry I can't play Drow.
No, I'm
not mad at you can't play Drow, bro. I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about like some draft ideas you might have. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording here.